The man to watch. Is he leaving the club? Well, he starts this game, and we're live on EA TV. And I must say, it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It is Fulham taking on Manchester United.
Manchester United in the driving seat after that first leg, Derek. Dominated up front, brilliant in midfield, solid at the back. Goalkeeper was not bad either. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, he's lost it. Marcus Rashford. Decent position this for United to find them. And in with a real chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. Really good challenge. Manchester United throw in here. And given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano has eyes for goal. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And he's fired over the corner. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent set piece. And then it's a good heady finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. The opening goal of the game then. Ronaldo threading it through. Straight offside, but only just. Bruno Fernandes. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Chavalera. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Rashford, he's in with a chance. Oh, it could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. It's a great ball into the danger area. But having said that, the amount of time and space he's got is a joke. Terrible defending.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Cork. Onoma. Keeping the ball moving. That's how to rob them of possession. Scott McTominay. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say.
Reception, your wife is waiting for you.
Marcus Rashford. It's a fine United move in the making. Rashford! Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. Well, he took care of it defensively. Now they're sitting ever deeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And firing it into the area. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Alex Telles has it. Harry Maguire now. Diogo Dalot. Bale. Takes the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Not a poor ball, giving possession back to the opposition. Now can they create something? Real chance. Can he convert? Can they stop it going in? Well, they can keep possession of it now. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Fred. Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
3 goals without reply. Well, they know they need to stop him. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. In behind for him to chase. He's foiled them on his own. It's with Alex Telles. Donny van de Beek. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And now Rashford. Oh, a tremendous block. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Fred. It's now with Van de Beek. Rashford. Aguero in the centre. Just wanted to get it out of there. Less than convincing. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Some transfer news, some big transfer news to pass along to you. Emre Can has completed his move to Leicester City League. Oh, big chance! A goal! An exceptional performance this! 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Onoma. Armstrong. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Derby County.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
So a personnel change then. Aguero. Good defending to prevent the chance. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. And firing it into the area. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Read it well. Giving it a try. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Played into the centre of the box. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And he takes on the shot. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Aguero. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. It's a better angle of it. He's leaning back, and that's why it goes so high. He's a little bit lucky. No, he won't care.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Number 40, Sergio Aguero.
Chavalera. Armstrong. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Encouraging stuff from United. Diogo Dalot. A chance to whip it in. Thumped clear. Superbly read and executed. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, we can see here it's a good finish, but really it's all about the concerted pressure beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force a mistake and regain possession high up the pitch. Then they take full advantage.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Van de Beek. Bale. And a fantastic... My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
And a long way out. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, here's the replay, and I love this, Derek. It's like a knuckleball, but not quite. Almost side foots it, but he puts some power on it too. Deceives the keeper, that's for sure. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Ten minutes left for play in this match. Rashford, fine pass. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. No real conviction in the challenge. Armstrong. Now can they make something happen? Stefan Johansson. Offside the decision. Fred. Sergio Aguero has it. Van de Beek. Showing a real will to win the ball. Cyrus Christie. Knockaert. It's with Johansson. Well, no way through. Bruno Fernandes. Intelligent threaded pass here. Aguero! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And over comes the corner. And able to get a body in the way. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Chavalera. Harrison Reed. Luca Garitano. The referee blows for full time and Manchester United go marching on to the final.
Well, because of what's at stake, i.e. a final, semi-finals can be a bit nervy at times. Not the case this time. The semi-final was a breeze. An easy march to that big game. Can't wait for the final, to be honest with you. Let's wait and see whether they can produce what they did in the semis.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp.
Some questions regarding the match. No further questions, thanks.
Don't need a seminar to feel the temperature. Repping the 509. Nothing about me regular. You're only a word away from feeling this every day. La vie c'est pour nous fêter. La vie est trop belle pour nous pas fêter. Bindi, wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Yeah, we go to see. We taking chances. Time to have a say. Oh no, boy, don't say. Mes amis, can't control my body. If you think you can go with me, baby, turn up this heat. Yeah, boy. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. La 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 la. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Mes amis, can't control my body. If you think you can go with me, baby, turn up this heat. On what?
Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround, not this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. What if I said you could get anything you wanted? Riches and promise. Price on my head, drive me insane. They like watching, quietly stalking. No time to figure out what this is all about, but they try. She can't pull the wool over my eyes. Passing all these handouts, stupid planes. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround, not this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone now, I don't want your hold, don't want you like it's like a rose. In the phone now, I don't want your hold, don't want you like it's like a rose. Say you'll be mine, ink on the line, then they own it. Try to control it. No time to figure out what this is all about, but they try. She can't pull the wool over my eyes. Passing all these handouts, stupid planes. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround, not this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone now, I don't want your hold, don't want you like it's like a rose. In the phone now, I don't want your hold, don't want you like it's like a rose. In the It's been a pace. It's been a minute. 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 It's been a pace. I just wanna hold your hand. It's been a minute. Wishing I could go this night. It's been a pace. I just wanna hold your hand. It's been a minute. Wishing I could go this night. How you look like that? How do you look like that? How you look like that? How do you look like that? My bed lays.
The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Derby County taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Well, this is a meeting of true opposites. On the one hand, the hosts with the worst goal-scoring record in the league. On the other, the visitors who know how to defend better than anyone, Lee.
Well, Derek, I loved a tight defensive game when I was playing, but that was then. Now I'm commentating. I want goals all over the place. Not sure these two are going to produce that, to be honest with you, but let's hope so.
And here's how it looks for Derby County. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea stands between the posts. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the main striker is the unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. And this confrontation is underway. Cuesta. Nathan Byrne. Carlos Cuesta. Christian Bielik. He's in behind. And it's there for him. And there it is. The opening goal. The ideal way to start.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box then the great ones just stand still. They know chances will come in that position and he wasn't disappointed.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Corner given. Over it comes. And still dangerous. Shot attempted. Good defending to prevent the chance. Alex Telles. A change to the scoreline at the King Power Stadium. A goal there. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Fred. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Dangerous looking attack. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And in with a real chance. And now he must score. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, visionary passing. Oh, surely. And begging to be put away. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shinnie. Knight. And take it away. He's in with a chance. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Renato Sanchez with it now. Cuts it back. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates Stadium. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Read it well. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Knight. Well, he's lost the ball. Renato Sanchez. Cristiano Ronaldo with acres of space. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Knight. Shinnie. Christian Bielik. Graham Shinney. I believe there's been a goal in the Leicester City game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Leicester City. It's been scored by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The move looked to have broken down, but he had other ideas as he picked up the loose ball and swiveled to dispatch a shot high past the despairing keeper. 39 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Hutchinson. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And a fantastic diving save. Over it comes. So that will be all for the first half, and the home side know they've got to show an improvement in the second 45, Lee.
Well, we've discussed at length their struggle.
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
United might be able to cash in. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's another look at it. It's a good delivery from the corner, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 5, Harry Maguire.
Hutchinson. Nicely cut out. Juan Mata. And he might be through here. And the finish applied by Juan Mata.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 8, Juan Mata.
Johannes Eggestein. Knight. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And the decision is one of offside here. Inter have been busy on the transfer front. The contract situation finally ironed out. And he could be available very soon, Lee.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it, Derek? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have a real impact from the off.
And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally. And he's made headway. Well, had he scored, it would have been a goal to live long in the memory. Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Lee.
Yeah, he's been getting on the ball so much. They're affording him far too much space to operate in, and he's punished them with his goals today, Derek.
On the offensive. Ronaldo takes the shot. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And now the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Juan Mata just couldn't get it through. Being pressed and pressed high. Graham Shinney. It is to be a throw-in. Juan Mata on the move. Not even close to troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, no, I can see what he's trying to do. He just got the technique all wrong. He'll get another chance.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Derby County taking on Brighton.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Take it away. Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. Just to confirm, Liverpool did score in that game, and they are leading by 3 goals to 2. And in with a real chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
And I can tell you a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a third goal for West Ham United. 74 minutes played. 3-3.
Many thanks, Alan. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, we see it again, Derek. There's all ways of scoring a goal. Races, outside of the foot. On this occasion, he uses his instep. It's a really, really good finish.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And a goal has been scored at the King Power Stadium. Alan McInally will reveal all.
It's a third goal for Leicester City. It's been scored by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That's his second today. He crept in unseen to get on the end of a flick-on and steal the ball past the stranded keeper. 79 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Don't forget we have... And he's through here. And it's there for him. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it.
Number 8, Juan Mata.
Knight. Johannes Eggestein. Well, they've given him too much space. Shinnie. And Eggestein here. Unable to keep the ball that time. There's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Alan McAnally with the details. Might be a chance here. And Cristiano Ronaldo bags a goal.
Well, how do you stop him? You put one on, he beats one. Put two on him, he beats two. Well, here's the replay, and it's an exquisite ball over the defence. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
For Manchester United.
Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McAnally. Just to confirm, Wolves did score in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Juan Mata looks as though he might mean business, but can he produce from here? And the flag has gone up, offside. One minute remaining. Tom Lawrence. And players waiting in the centre. An alert piece of defending. Well, pressing really high. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Excellent block. Perfectly positioned to take it away. A glorious chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points picked up, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
Renato Sanchez. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick.
No pain, yeah. No pain. No pain. No pain.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.